What is up, guys? So if you come back from my previous video about Avengers Endgame, so I think I figured out how. So we're gonna watch by Fury. The thumbnail we see is called official trailer, and it says like Tony Stark's about to do something. So let's see. So the first thing we saw is that Tony Stark was about to touch the Iron Man mask or holding it, because as you see here, I feel like I have a feeling you guys know what he's doing. Of course. So Tony Stark recorded the video to Miss Potts. There's even a theory says that Miss Potts will get an Iron Man suit, which is not actually an Iron Man suit, but this is like an upgrade. Some says that Avengers 4 was found in Avengers Age of Ultron. That could be true. So let's hear the speech of the video.
Stay on. Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
So the next thing we saw is that he stopped the recording and cut the video. So he just stopped the video, and just for this, whenever Miss Potts finds his mask, and she will play the video. It's a hologram. Let's move on. Cut to the Marvel Studios, Entertainment. The title, it's fading. I don't know what's happening. And a glimpse of light next to this, we saw some kind of building next to Thanos' armor. Thanos' armor. And as we can see, I think Thanos' armor is at Wakanda right now, because as you guys can see, there's mountains, jungles, forests, and that means we're at Wakanda. That's right. But you guys have been wondering, what's Thanos doing at Wakanda? Maybe he's at the Black Panther's mansion, the palace. I'm not sure, but let's see. And this shot, we get to see Thanos walking all around as the plants grew up into new ones. And here's a speech of Black Widow.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do.
So, as you can see here, it cuts to the new Avengers HQ. It's pretty cool and lit. So does it feel? And there's a jet there. This could be like their new ones, because I think this could be the one that's from Age of Ultron. They claim it as their base, and Black Widow says that Thanos sure was going to do that. He was going to destroy half of the universe.
He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
So what she says that Thanos wiped out 50% of living creatures and species, including human race and alien races. I'm not sure how, but Thanos could be overpowered whenever the Infinity Gauntlet is too strong. because like they don't want anyone to use the Infinity Stone's power too much. Maybe that's why they don't want Thanos to use it. And as we see, Bruce, also known as Non-Hulk. It's actually look at the hologram pictures and information of Ant-Man, also known, aka Scott Lang. So Bruce is looking at Scott Lang's profile and the database about him of what can he do. So let's move on. Cut to some kind of place. This is actually part of the Avengers HQ. As you can see, there's a glimpse of sunlight coming out. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, guys. And the Avenger logo, because that's where they keep it everywhere to learn their presence and signs. Let's continue.
We lost.
Cut to Thor wearing his awesome hoodie, thinking about the challenges that he loses. He let Earth down. We all know that Earth was a peaceful place, but until Thanos arrives and destroys what was Earth's greatest dream. And this was Thor. Some said that Thor's gonna get a new weapon, like called the Stormbreaker. Is that some kind of X? It's like 2X side by side, the Battle X. I'm not sure, maybe if it's called Stormbreaker. Let's move on.
All of us.
Cut to the scene where we see Nebula in Star-Lord's ship. I'm not sure who sent Tony to the ship earlier. Could be Rocket, or could be, because now I think about it, Groot did disappear, but I'm not sure if Rocket disappeared in the snaps. And we know Doctor Strange wasn't there as well, so it could be Nebula who sent Tony to Star-Lord's spaceship. As you all know, Star-Lord faded away by the snap. But maybe these heroes could come back. I'm not pretty sure.
We lost friends. We lost family.
And cuts to like probably China or Japan, I'm not sure. Cuts to a black hooded person, and there's a blade. And we all know who's gonna be. If you guys guess Hawkeye, then
We lost a part of ourselves.
you are correct. That's right, guys. Hawkeye's back. Now we're not sure where has Hawkeye been. Maybe when he was at his family's house, his family disappeared as well, and he thinks that it was Thanos who did this. So maybe that's why he appears not in a good mood, but in a strange mood of why. So I'm not sure what's happening. Why Tony Stark isn't the one who disappeared, because this is maybe part of Thanos' wills. It's his decision, what he desired. So Hawkeye never disappeared yet, but we're not sure where he has gone to. Let's go check.
This is the fight of our lives.
As you can see, before Captain America, aka Steve Rogers, closing the picture of Peggy Carter's photo. And yeah, looks like compass. I think that's what they did during those World War times. And still, this gives him hopes to defeat Thanos.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
And cuts to the Avengers for Endgame. As you guys know, you guys thought it was Annihilation. Turns out not to be. It's actually Endgame. So a lot of you guys were right. the one who wrote Endgame is true. The one who wrote Annihilation is false. Because like Avengers Endgame is actually the main trailer they choose, not Annihilation, and I don't really see sightings of Captain Marvel in there, because they just made a Captain Marvel movie. So I'm thinking maybe Captain Marvel could be in trailer 2. We'll have to find out about that, guys. So guys, if you loved the video, leave a like. What do you guys think? And what was Thanos doing at Wakanda? If you guys loved the video, leave a like. If you got any fury, reply to me back on my comments. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.